Hello and welcome. Today I've got for you this Carado model. It's no longer produced. This is an ex-rental model and it's available now for anybody wanting it. Let's have a look at it inside. Why is it no longer produced? I think because the layout is no longer what people want. Anyway, so there's the button and there's the step. And then I can walk in easily. So, why don't people want vehicles like this anymore? I don't know. This is my favorite layout. Let's come to the back and have a look at it. So, what we've got is this bed at the back, widthwise bed. I think Carthago are no longer making widthwise beds. Clearly people don't want them any longer. I think it's great because it gives you the benefit of a large garage, but I do appreciate there are people who don't want to be clambered over at night, so that's the reason I think that this one's gone out of fashion. We've got a window there, and here we've got a shelf with that much ledge to it. We'll have a look at the storage at the back. There you go, that's what the storage is like in there. And we've got a headboard along the side. So it's not a headboard, it's a sideboard. But it's not a sideboard, is it? Because a sideboard's something else. So it's a bit that goes alongside the bed. Storage in the step. Now here I'm standing in the shower. As you can see, the duct board allows you to sort of walk around it, and it also holds this in place. And of course there's something to dry your socks on. Now let's have a look in the toilet as well. So toilet's over here, so separate shower and toilet. We can close this off here, and thus we have in this space a dressing room. This can be closed off by using the curtain. I shall demonstrate that right now. There you go. And there you go. I am now in the dressing room. So, full marks for that one, I think. Dressing room, of course, you need somewhere to store your clothes. Well, there you go. There's a place. There's a really big wardrobe there. Lots of space in there, I think. And what about this as well? So the stacks of space for your clothes. So that absolutely gets my mark of approval. There isn't a flat floor, but at this price range, you can't really expect one. Now, what is the price of this? Before we go any further, I don't know. This is just about to come on the market, so the price hasn't been decided. I suspect it'll be somewhere around the 65,000 mark. I suspect. Ex-rental model, it's not new, bear in mind. And so, 3 burners. You can see it's been cleaned up really well after the last users. With their Rent Easy, which is a Hymer brand, the users are expected to clean the vehicles up after them, or alternatively they can pay €180 and somebody else will clean it up after a rental period. There you've got your gas buttons. Behind me there's a fat fridge from Thetford. 3-way fridge and 3-way freezer. Here we've got our control button. So I want to turn the 12 volt on, let's say. Listen. You can hear it go on and off. And here we can check the water and how much electricity is in the vehicle. There should be no water in it right now. But I hope the habitation battery is working. There's your television. There's a light up there. Above me, there's a bed. And the bed will come down like this. How about that? I did it with one hand. I thought I was going to have to do this film in 2 bits, but as I can do it with one hand, there you go. There's the bed down, and look at the amount of space there is under the bed as well. There'll be a ladder for it somewhere. Let's put the bed back up again. So if I slide that like that, and it goes up. It's clicked in place. See how easy that was? Now, isn't it better to have a manually operated one rather than an electric one? That's my opinion. Others may disagree. I don't think I mentioned the amount of space you can use in the kitchen. So it's a longish table. Okay, seating's quite basic, but what more could you ask for? And up here we've got some storage, of course, as well. And at the front as well. This one here is on a Fiat automatic. Now Fiat's starting to produce its own automatic gearboxes, and I know there are some people who are somewhat suspicious of how they might turn out. But anyway, that's in future models. We don't know what the situation is like at present. Lovely big panoramic roof up there, more storage, and a seat here where you can sit to take your shoes off. Note storage under there, as well as under the fridge. Let's come outside. Now, the advantage of the double bed is that you've got a widthwise bed, is that you get this enormous garage. That's still locked. I'll show you from this side because I knew there's a stack of stuff at the other side. But look, it's a really big garage. This door is actually shorter than the one at the other end, and you can see the amount of space that you've got there. I think that's really good. Yeah, I'll take you on the other side as well. I've got 3 bicycles that go on this, and there you go. That one opens up like that. But because there was so much stuff in, I didn't want to open this one first. There's the ladder to get into bed. It's got a toilet on the store awning. It's got a Teleco satellite television dish, and it's probably got quite a lot of other stuff as well. Now, what I'm going to do is this. I'll leave you a link should you be interested. You can have a look at the price. I don't know how much it's going to actually come to. When that's being calculated, you'll be able to see. But you're getting first refusal on this. That is assuming that I get the thing up on time, which might not yet happen. There'll be a link below to where it is, and you can see the company website from there. In my opinion, it's a very nice vehicle, very clean vehicle, I would say, inside. And a basic motorhome. No thrills, but it's got what it needs to have, and that's the important thing. So if you found it interesting, you might want to have a look at other things available on this channel. There's lots of stuff available on this channel, some of which is available immediately, but not a lot. And in the current market, I'm always telling people to I tell people not to buy, then not to buy, then not to buy, to rent, and then you get an old one, and then get something like this ex-rental model. It's been well looked after, and so you've got the paperwork, and you'll get it at a discount over what new prices are. So I think that makes a lot of sense. Details will be in the description of the vehicle, and that's it, I think. And any questions, you might want to direct them to the company Brecht Caravan in Heilbronn, Germany. Thanks very much for watching, and bye for now.